So doing real estate transactions is great. It's like a job or a cash flow coming in, but to build true wealth, it's best to invest in real estate. So yep, I'm always looking for real estate opportunities.
Hi, welcome to the Realtor's Conspiracy Podcast. I'm here today with Sarah Kiani from Kiani Homes. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm super excited to be here.
Yeah, thank you. So tell us about your experience, your background. When did you become a realtor? And then we'll take it from there.
Okay, awesome. So I actually had no plans on becoming a realtor. I kind of stumbled into it. I went to school for civil engineering. And while I was there, I read a few books on a few people that had big financial successes. And pretty much everyone had made it big financially through real estate. So I thought, okay, this is it. I gotta get my foot in the game. So as soon as I could, I bought my first investment property. So the first year I graduated, as soon as I got a full-time job and I was able to get a mortgage, I bought the first property I could afford, which was this rundown property downtown Hamilton. And this is back in 2011. So I don't know if you remember, but that was a little bit of a rough area back then. But I didn't care. I was like, whatever it takes, I'm going to get this started. So me and my brother cleaned it up. And while we were fixing the place up and renovating it, we realized the place next door was being renovated too. So we went and talked with the people and we found out that that property was going to be coming to the market too.
Nice.
So we talked to them and we were able to buy the property at a really low price before it hit the market. Nice. And then in a few years, our financial situation really improved through investing in good deals like that. And I realized what a big impact good real estate deals could make in people's lives. So I decided that's what I want to do. I want to help people financially through making good real estate decisions. So I got my real estate license.
Very cool. You know, they say, when's a good time to get on the market? It's now, no matter when. Just get on the market.
Yes,
how do you explain that to your clients? How do you walk them through, like, now's the time, anytime?
Yeah, because if you look at history, real estate prices has always gone up. There are small dips in the market every once in a while, but in the long term, it's been always going up. So the best time to actually get in the market was yesterday. Next best time is right now.
Very cool.
You just have to do a little bit of research. So to get a better deal, because there are good deals, there are okay deals. There could be some bad deals too, but as long as you do some research, make sure it's in a good location for the future. And also the property doesn't have any major future costs to you. For example, there's no issues with the foundation or the roof, AC, furnace don't need to be replaced right away. Then yeah, it's usually a very good investment.
Yeah, it's a good time. Cool. Okay. Describe a little bit to us, like, what made you successful in real estate, from like your investment now background to you started to do it on your own. How did you become successful?
I think the most important thing was really caring about our clients. If it was like the beginning of our search and they really liked a house because it looked really nice on the outside, but I knew it wasn't going to be the best financial investment for them because of the location or the foundation, moisture issues. So in the long term, I feel they realize that, and most of our business comes from repeat clients and people sending their families, friends, colleagues to us. So I think the most important thing has been truly caring for our clients and making that financial difference in their life, and then them seeing that.
Cool. Yeah, I saw that on your testimonials too. A lot of it is referral based. How do you cultivate or keep the relationship going with your past clients to make sure you're always top of mind?
Well, every once in a while, we touch base with them, asking them, hey, is there anything we can do? Because with owning a house, there's a lot of responsibilities. Eventually, you may need to replace your roof or do minor renovations, or something may come up that you need to fix. Being in the business, we have a lot of really, really good contacts and professionals that do a good job and also do it at a low price or a good price. So we could recommend them if they come up with any issues. And also during their birthdays, just touch basing with them. Hey, how's it going? How's life?
Yeah.
Anything we can do to help. And also just enjoying the friendships and relationships that we built throughout the years. So I came to Canada in 2005. And aside from my parents and my two brothers, I did not know anybody here. So my clients are literally my family right now, which I'm very grateful for.
Yeah, so you really literally started from scratch. A lot of people say they grew up in the community, so they focused on that community. For you, it was brand new.
That is true. Yeah.
So, yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
What would you say challenges that you faced as a realtor that made you stronger as a real estate agent?
Challenges. Well, I'd say, okay, so the first being a realtor from the outside looks very easy. Everybody thinks, oh, we put this sign in front of the house, it sells, and we get this huge big commission. But there's a lot of work that goes on in the background, and especially in the beginning of the business, building that trust and making yourself known out there is very difficult. So I'd say the first 3 years of getting into the business was challenging to get the word out there of what we do and what our passion is and how we can help people.
So how did you do that other than now it's generating referrals, but how did you start getting those first listings at the beginning?
I would put myself out there as much as possible, which was very difficult for me. I went to school for civil engineering, and usually civil engineers, they don't talk to people. We just focus on numbers. So going out there was the opposite of what I had trained myself for the past 4 or 5 years. But I decided to come out of that shell, and I knew I had something good to offer. So that kind of empowered me to gain the confidence of connecting with people. So wherever I could, whether it was dance classes or networking events or events from my school, I would talk to people and just tell them my story.
Nice.
And see if I could connect with anybody who was going through the same thing or who was looking to go toward where I'm going, which I could help out.
Yeah, very cool. And having this background in engineering, like you said, is very numbers oriented. So that's why you get attracted with the listings that are investments and probably buyers and sellers who are looking into growing an investment portfolio.
I agree. Yeah, I still do appreciate the aesthetic parts of real estate too, and the home aspect, but I usually let that aspect be picked by my clients because everybody knows what's best for them to be a home. So I just give them my advice on the investment side on whether this home is going to be a good investment aside from being a good home for them.
Very cool. What would you say the best advice you received as a realtor in your career?
Okay, I think there's a lot, but one of them would be never stop growing, because you're either green and growing, as they say, or ripe and rotting, which means it's great to celebrate your successes, but it's not really good to be satisfied with a condition, because as soon as you hit that state of, okay, I'm comfortable, this is good, you're probably going down. I don't think you can just stay where you are. You're either going down or going up. So continuously learning on how to do things better, grow, and improve our quality. I think that's been the best advice. Never settle. Always look at ways to become better.
Yeah. And what are you doing now to learn, or what education tools are you using?
Okay, so I actually just got my broker's license.
Congrats.
And we're getting a lot of clients, so we're looking at expanding our team. Right now it's me and my brother. We're the two sales people. We're the two realtors on our team. And then we work with professional photographers. We've worked with you, and we're very grateful for your services. And we work with a professional stager to help us with providing quality service to our clients. But yeah, so the next step for me is to build our team a little bit
Nice.
and help other agents that are newer to the profession.
Yeah. What would you say would be like main services that you feel helped you win listings? Like if you're a listing presentation, how do like you do staging and all of that? What's the main thing that people are interested in?
Okay, so yeah, so there's two big ways to make money or during
For
a real
selling.
estate
Yeah.
transaction. One is negotiating a really good deal when you buy it, and then the next one is getting the highest price possible when you list your home.
Hmm.
In order for our clients to get the highest price possible, we do everything possible for them so that their house looks at its best and also is marketed everywhere possible where buyers are looking. So we offer full professional staging at no cost to them, full professional photography, videography, virtual tour, open houses. We're doing it virtually for a while, but now it's going to be back in person.
Yes.
And we also post on Hamilton, Burlington board, and also the Toronto board. So this allows anybody from Niagara Falls to Toronto looking for a house
Hmm.
to see that their house is available. And if it's a good match, then they can bring an offer.
Wow. That's amazing. Yeah. That's really full service. What people don't expect or don't realize you would do, you offer.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we wouldn't want our client to miss out on a bigger offer just because their house wasn't on the market enough. So usually selling quick is a great idea, but
Hmm.
we found out that waiting for 4 days brings the most amount, allows a lot of people to see their house, and also it's not long enough for people to walk through their house and say, hey, how long has this house been on the market? And then if it's a little bit too long, then the question comes to their mind, what is wrong with their house?
Yeah.
So yeah.
True. Oh, very cool. What would you say you're most proud of in your career so far?
Um, Most proud of, I think the referrals that we get, um, and people continuing to work with us,
Hmm.
because I believe there's two aspects of whatever we do. There's one aspect that we think we're doing well, and then there's the other aspect of how it's perceived by people. But when clients decide to list their house again with us, buy again with us, or send their most loved family member to work with us, I think that's the proudest moments that we get when we get those referrals.
Do you still continue to invest in property for yourself and building your portfolio?
Yes, absolutely. So one of my mentors, Brian Buffini, he's actually a huge mentor in the real estate world, always says that the main way he's built wealth in the real estate world is investing in real estate. While he has different jobs and different businesses, but that's been his main way. So it's the same for me. And the main reason I'm able to sell real estate is because I believe in it so much myself.
Nice.
So, yep, I'm always keeping an eye and we're always looking for good investment opportunities.
That's amazing. Thank you. And you talk about building the team is your next growth. What else are you excited about in the future coming up?
Um, to be honest with you, it is the team. I
Okay.
feel that's going to be the next chapter
Yeah.
because me and my brother, we didn't join a team. We started together, and I'm very grateful that we had each other. He has a very different set of skills that I don't have, and vice versa. So we really helped each other out, but we didn't have somebody who had experience in the field to help us in the beginning. So that's what made the beginning a little bit difficult. So
Hmm.
I'm excited to help new agents get through the process a lot easier and learn from our experience.
Becoming a mentor for those agents too and help them grow.
Yes,
Oh, very
yes, that's very true. And also we'll be able to help a lot more people buy
cool.
and sell real estate once we get our team growing as well.
Nice. Very cool. Thank you so much. So tell us a little bit, where do we find you? Instagram, website, what's your contact info?
Okay, awesome. So our website is kianihomes.com, and my Instagram is Sarah Kiani _. And you can also find us on Facebook, either Sarah Kiani or Kiani Homes Team.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I'll share that information on the thing.
Awesome. Thank you very much for having me here.
Thank you.